skeptics going on. So I wanted to see how this Insta360 looks on the front of the bike. There was something about that last video I liked the kind of footage of it. Maybe it was a little long, but at the same time I think it was missing like a front camera or a side camera. So luckily I already had an Insta360, so I figured I'd mount it to the bike, give that a shot, see how it looks. I've messed with the microphone positioning on both the helmet and the exhaust, so now the microphone's underneath the seat and the helmet cam is in the padding, hopefully to reduce a bunch of that wind noise that we were picking up in the last video. Ideally I could just have nice clean vocals and the engine noise, and I comp the two together, and then suddenly we've got a really nice, like, just a nice set of footage. But, you know, the only way I'm going to learn how to do this is by practicing, so I'm going to make some mistakes, and I'm going to just keep going until I figure out the right way. The automatic gears throw me occasionally, because it shifts up or shifts down when I don't expect it, so suddenly it gets this whole burst of power that I wasn't expecting, which, you know, it's fine, you can kind of work around it. But, you know, for instance now, if it was to switch up to third, that would kind of throw me for a loop a little bit. What's that? I love this catchphrase. Yeah, same. Just Twisties all the way. There's a lot of potholes. So I mean, it's sitting in 6th right now. It could easily be in 5th, but you can see this, but there are so many bugs hitting my visor right now. Just non-stop, one after the other. I've got a craving for heading to the Highlands, because that's definitely a bucket list thing on the bike, to go around the Highlands. I want to go see Wales, because I actually haven't seen Wales since I was a kid, and yeah, it would be nice to make some memories as an adult there. And then you've got Norway. I'd love to make a trip up to Norway, around all the fjords. I've been there without the bike, but it would be interesting to take the actual bike up there, probably in the summer, because I don't think this thing will deal well with the roads up there in the winter. Though it may be, because I think their roads are pretty good. I haven't experienced it, so I couldn't tell you. He's got the Husqvarna Vitvillain 401, I think. Yeah, those things move. Like, it's light, it's a whole naked frame and everything, so I don't think he has any issue catching up with me. Even though I'm 100cc, this bike's pretty heavy, I think. Actually, I wonder. I don't know how heavy the bikes are in comparison. I'll pop some things up on the screen now, but I assume that if it's lighter, that engine's going to carry it a lot further, and won't have to worry about fuel as much as I do. And to be honest, he's probably a lot more nimble than I am. Sorry, I'm just enjoying the ride a bit too much. First time going on a ride out with someone. It's definitely a different experience. You know, you're kind of keeping an eye out for your buddy, but at the same time, just enjoying the road. You ride your own ride, you don't ride whoever's in front of you to ride, because they may be going faster than you can go or feel comfortable doing, and vice versa. Yeah, just take it the way you want to take it. Oh, that was a Falcon. That bike sounds amazing. I was really torn between getting you know, the next version up for the Smart Billing, because I really did love the way the bike rode. That, a Scrambler, or a Triumph Scrambler, a Bonneville, or a cruiser type bike, and this Honda just kept popping up. I kind of like the blend of new and old gen, you know, so it feels like an old school bike, but it's got lots of tech on it. I'm probably gonna eat those words when it breaks down at some point, because it will break down. Everything breaks down. There's a lot of potholes. Oh, I did it the same fucking thing. For fuck's sake. It's the same hole. Oh god, that sucks. Yeah, that's pretty deep. That's the exact same one I did yesterday. Yeah, this thing, because it likes to sit in these high gears, so it sounds so like throaty the entire time. It's just like so I mean, I kind of love how it sounds, so I'm not going to change it, but damn, this is good. Yeah, buddy. Ruining my fun. As bad as me. I always forget the indicator. Oh, I see. Okay. One thing I forgot. It's got a parking brake.
What?
It's got a parking brake.
Oh, what?
Because it ain't got gears to hold it in position.
Maybe.
So you got to do a little parking brake. Once that's on, this ain't going nowhere. I had the phone mount over the top of that yesterday, so when I was trying to take it off, I was like, oh no, the bike's stuck. I do love how the indicator on his bike is just going crazy. See that? I'm constantly paranoid that my indicators are on, so I'm just always just randomly pressing the button. Oh, some great twisties. There's definitely a lot more fun riding on roads like this compared to the motorways. I mean, the motorways get you places real quick, but this one, oh wow, just the views are better. The drive is more interesting, lots of things to see. On motorways it gets pretty dull pretty quick. Also really windy, like super windy. I always forget this is right on our doorstep. I mean, it looks pretty epic. It sounds so good. Too much fun. I lost Pete. He's all the way back there somewhere. Let's go to Devil's Dyke. Oh! It'll be even more fun coming down. It's gonna park up there. Whew. Yeah, that road.
That route back was really good. Yeah, I was trying to go on the Twisties. Your blinkers are hilarious, by the way.
Just constantly going.